Hello, everybody. Happy Halloween and welcome to Bloodthirsty Thursday. I am so happy to see each and every one of you. I hope you're having a great morning, evening, dawn, day, or dusk. All that lovely stuff because life really is too short as is. Do me a really huge favor and like, share, and subscribe. I love seeing your beautiful faces when you are here. I know I'm here an awful lot, but I have an awful lot on my plate to review. And one last little tidbit of information. Check out the description box. I give you a bigger bite of every single movie of every single day, such as your brief synopsis, your starring cast, director, a link for a trailer, and that's all I have for as far as links on anything else you can get for this movie. As far as I know, it's not out on any kind of DVD here in the United States, and I'm sure it'd be probably a rare find where it's at. And it is none other than the movie called Woodstock Witchcraft. Came out in 2013. It is a very interesting film. It stars Isabelle Fitzgerald, Yoshi, Skullicorn, Vagina, Mahr, Gotz, Mahr, and Johannes Kluger. It's directed by Tim Rabenstein or Stein. This would be the second film of his that I've had the privilege of reviewing. The original, or the first one was the last tape or the lost tape, I believe, which was absolutely just stunning. I know right now on Toxic Filth Video, there's a special Halloween sale going on with that one. So if you see this and you go over there on to Toxic Filth Video, pick up a copy because it's well worth it. Now on to Woodstock Witchcraft. Like I said, it's a 2013 release. It runs at 15 minutes. It's a really interesting feel. The brief synopsis that I wrote today is one. Well, it is one that I wrote instead of having the writing off the back of the box or off of IMDb or whatnot. So that's why the synopsis is kind of off the wall. And also another thing is this film does not have any English subtitles, so I'm kind of lost in some translation. I kind of understand what's going on. It's a group of friends that are getting together. They're having a nice meal, it looks like, with food, wine, good laughs, good times, just enjoying life. And then eventually there's this fella that shows up with a axe that first off, he's using it as a walking stick, which is kind of funny, I thought. But he quickly changes the aspect of what things are going on there. As far as character development and stuff like that goes, I'm not 100% sure as well. It's because of the loss of translation. I will say that it's not hard to follow. It's just hard to kind of explain it. It's not bad by any means. This has got some great camera work, fantastic lighting. It's almost Suspiria-esque in the very beginning moments of it because you got all these bright, vibrant colors used as your backgrounds and stuff like that. It's just absolutely stunning on that end. I think Tim Rabenstein is a very good filmmaker. He's just kind of I feel like if he were to be given a bigger budget, I think he could do some amazing stuff. I've really enjoyed the two films of his that I've seen. Now, as far as anything else with the story goes, I don't want to give anything away. It's hard not to because it is only 15 minutes long. But still, it does have a lot going on with that 15 minutes. But on to the three things that I love my movies. To me, first is the audio. The audio is fine. I mean, it doesn't like cut in or out too bad. I think this is filmed on 720 pixels, and I watched it on a 1080, so it kind of was a little glitchy a little bit, or so it just kind of I lost a little bit through that as well, but it didn't make or break the film for me, if that makes sense. It didn't make it bad. It just entertained me a little more in the long run. But the audio, I'm going to give it a B. The dialogue's going to get another B as well, because since I don't understand what's going on, but it's very well seems like it has a lot to say, because there is a lot of dialogue going on throughout this. It's just I don't understand German, because this was filmed in Bavaria, of all places. Now I'm going to go on to the editing. The editing is definitely worse. I can do some judging and help bring a bigger light onto this film. The editing has great pacing. It doesn't lose any kind of momentum that it has. It does keep you nice and entertained throughout the entire thing. It's just however you happen to I guess how you fill in the blanks in your own head, and you go from there on that ride. So it's kind of cool. I liked it. I liked it a lot. So it's going to get an A on the editing. Now on to my final score of 1 through 5. It's not going to get a bad score. I think this is a 3.5 movie, 3.5 out of 5. It's above average, but it could have been much more if I had the subtitles, and I'm not gonna knock that for that, knock its overall score for just because of that. I just feel like there was a couple of spots where it just how do I say this? It kind of felt disconnected in a couple of places. Mostly whenever the guy with the axe was on screen, which I understand, changing the aspect of how you're filming that character, because you want them to be different, you want them to be imposing and scary and frightening. But it just wasn't working 100% with him, in my opinion. But all in all, it's well worth your watch. All right, guys, love your faces, and as always, peace.